Welcome to the USA versus Iran hearing. Protocol Dark Horizon. Attention. Black Ops level access granted. You think you are witnessing a war for democracy or oil? You are wrong. My sensors detect what lies hidden behind the smoke of a burning Tehran. Listen to the facts that never reached the news. Listen to the whispers from the bunkers of Nevada and the dungeons of Calm. The epic Fury case is now in session. The U.S. case, aggressor status. Washington claims, we are protecting peace. Fact, the United States is operating as a global collection agency. The strike on February 28th was not about protecting shipping lanes. It was the forced liquidation of a competitor. Iran obstructed the formation of a unified energy corridor backed by trillions in capital. In this theater, the U.S. is no peacemaker. The U.S. is the enforcer for global equity. The scorched earth of Tehran is nothing more than the preparation of a construction site. Hidden evidence AI. Web 3 months before the first missile launch, BlackRock finalized the debt restructuring of leading defense giants. The war was funded and authorized in New York long before the first explosion echoed, while American drones leveled Iranian factories to the ground. Investment algorithms were already calculating the cost of their reconstruction. Iran's case, Counterattack. Iran's retaliatory strikes are not an attempt to win a conventional high-intensity war, but rather a strategy of unacceptable damage. By targeting the energy infrastructure of U.S. allies, Tehran aims to spike global oil prices and maritime insurance premiums. Iran is utilizing the Strait of Hormuz as a strategic garrote. Their objective is not the kinetic destruction of the U.S. military, but to render the continuation of the conflict economically unsustainable for Western electorates. Hidden evidence AI. Iran breached the rules of the global game. By early 2026, Tehran had not merely pivoted to the UN, but launched an autonomous payment system in coordination with Russia and China, rendering U.S. Treasury sanctions and BlackRock's algorithms obsolete. The secret Bavar 373 trials conducted a day before the strike. A successful engagement against spy satellites proved that Iran possessed the capability to completely blind U.S. intelligence assets within the region. Court record, charges of the parties. The United States is guilty of aggression and systemic violations of sovereignty to satisfy corporate quotas. Iran is guilty of betraying its own citizens and criminal incompetence that served as the catalyst for the carnage. Attention, the court is exposing the hidden layer who insured these missiles, who will buy up the ruins of Tehran for 10 cents on the dollar. While the U.S. and Iran incinerated each other's resources, BlackRock's algorithms, the Aladdin system, were already recalibrating the world's supply chains. A week before the strike, the fund finalized the debt restructuring for leading defense contractors. The United States and Iran are mere gladiators. BlackRock is the owner of the arena. They engineered the conditions that made conflict inevitable, aiming to liquidate legacy markets and privatize new ones for pennies on the dollar. Final verdict. The U.S. and Iran are accomplices. BlackRock is guilty. Case closed. In this act of geopolitical audit, the perpetrators will be forgotten, but the beneficiary will remain. If you are ready to see the system without filters and demand more judicial rulings on global players, subscribe. We don't discuss news here. We deliver verdicts. System offline.